Hello, everybody, and welcome to some more Horizon Forbidden West. Today, we are going to be trying to go find Erend, his last known location, and the quest that we're actually doing, it's to find Erend. We're tracking down, to enter the Forbidden West and track down Silence, Aloy must first attend an embassy on the border of the Karja Sundom. So, we need to find Erend because he's the leader of the whatchamathings. I don't know.
Well,
he's the captain of the guard. That's what he is.
And so I know there's more to that than just what exactly is that?
That's another one of those acid
bristleback.
We have not seen those before.
That's level 13.
Yeah, you're level 3.
Yeah, I can take it.
Speaking of levels, Steven or Pyro, gosh darn, wanted to level up, right? Didn't you want to?
Oh yes.
Share your skills.
Kind of went over a little bit of this whole thing because there's different skill trees and so on. I think the first game had like 3. Now there's 6. The third one is going to have 30. No. Because it can be overwhelming. I looked at the first kind of ones we were doing. This one has to do with a spear, kind of spear and melee attacks. This one, though, looks interesting. Basically, not sure how it's supposed to work mechanically in the game. Anyway,
but it's a resonator blast.
But yeah, I can build up energy on the spear and then hit an enemy with the spear and then shoot them and it'll blow them up or do a lot of damage. It just does a large amount of damage. So I use the spear decently often in battle. I'll dodge and then hit the spear, and then use my bow. So I think oh wait, one more. I can do this and actually use this. And then the other one was this one. Just gives me more, basically more healing overall and whatnot. And I only have those 2 for now. So what's this one? Just out of curiosity.
Whenever I played it, I think I maxed leveled. I think 50 is the max level. So, and I had everything in there, even the things I didn't want or care to have. It's
I guess
I have these skill points. I've got nothing else to spend them on. Sure, I'll get this thing that I'm never going to use. So yeah, don't feel like you. Now, granted, I did everything, or almost everything, which we probably will not be doing everything, and we definitely won't be showing everything, because some of it is just go here. One of the quests we're going to be doing. Which, speaking of which, there's a boar.
So fast.
Is we need to kill boar and get some of their meat, and also there's some herbs we need to get. But that's going to be boring to watch on camera, so we're not going to show that. But so there's quests like that. There's some boring ones, but
always something.
There's a guy up there.
I'll see what I can do.
There's a bunch of traps. So if you can, you can use no, lure them into tripwires.
How do I do that? Rocks?
With rocks. It's on your
Can I not? I can't.
D-pad?
Really?
No.
That's a thing I used to do. I used to do that all the time. How do I?
There's a boar right there.
Oh. How do I throw it?
Push down. And then
okay, she switches. So it was hold in the other game, so that's why.
You might not want to be there right there though. You're kind of close to the tripwire. Is he going to come all that way?
I threw a rock, so he needs to come all that way. I don't know.
Come here, little scrounger. Okay, he's.
Okay, then.
What do you think the tripwires are for?
You idiot! We can't. You're using the tripwires. You dingus. Your tripwires doesn't actually kill them. Oh no, it did work. I think he had. Looked like he had the symbol.
I don't know. It resonator blast. Yeah, I did say that. So it looks like it does. Hello.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tripcaster allows you to place various trap wires, aiming, anchor point, fire again.
It's
Okay,
the
that's
same as the
thing,
first
okay.
one, yeah.
That is there. Okay, cool. There's actually more spots. It's crazy.
Yeah, there is. So now you want to scan to try to find Aaron's tracks to figure out where he went.
He's in my pack.
I don't need tracking.
But it's interesting because the game
Tracks.
talks to you, or like in this, you know, Aloy's like, oh, I need to, you know, I'll try to help you, and then random people just like give her stuff. That actually works in the real world. Whenever I'm talking about, yeah, I'm heading over to this place. It's kind of far. I'm gonna have to drive. Like, hey, hold on there, son. Let me give you a.
He
Did
laid
just
he
die?
laid down. No.
Oh. He was like, I'm not even gonna run. I know what you
Well, no,
want.
I snuck up on him, and then he just kind of like laid down in the grass, and I'm like, well, I'm charging my
Yeah.
whatever. So
That's pretty
just
funny.
I was like, oh, yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, people just give me random stuff. Like someone gave me a car because they're like, hey, you need to go there. Hell, here's a car. Like, so nice.
I was gonna say, yeah. He was like, did you know they have a tripcaster trial? And I was like, too bad you can't do it. Oh no.
Yeah.
Because you gave me your tripcaster. And then also I was thinking about it. Hopefully he has some other weapons. He's like, I think I'll head back. I'm like, do you? I mean, it was
It's not that
basically
far to
safe,
change
but
script,
it's
yeah.
like if he was to walk and get caught up with something. I mean, anything. If you have no weapon, that's not.
I mean,
good.
honestly, in this game, they're not a problem, but in real life, boar are actually
yes,
dangerous.
Yes. Can I get up? Can I
No,
get up?
you.
There we go.
Yeah.
I just can't jump up to a non-ledge spot. Yeah, no, boar. I mean, like,
What are they doing up there? So we live in an apartment.
oh, okay.
They're like
fair.
wrestling or something. Like, holy cow. What are they
Yeah.
doing?
It-
Hopefully you guys can't hear it. It's
Our-
not too bad.
I can't hear it that well, but the first one was like, boom.
yeah.
No.
It's not, I don't hear it now, but
It was funny. I don't. 12 rocks is fine. I don't need any more than 10. Our first apartment.
You can
we were on the
sprint, you
first
don't have
floor.
to
Oh,
walk.
yeah. We were on the first floor, and it was funny because there was a time, or it wasn't like one time. It happened several times. You know, enough that it was kind of like, what's going on? And it would be like from one side of the room toward the door. Every so often,
Sounds
you
like
would just hear
someone's putting up a fight.
someone running, going,
Oh,
"Doo,
yeah.
doo, doo, doo." And I'm like, to me, I'm thinking, okay, did they order pizza and like the guy's really excited or something? Like, hey,
it could have been a kid or something.
yeah.
He's-
And I'm like, hey, I like pizza, so I'm not necessarily blaming the person.
There's Aaron.
I didn't research this myself. I just, I thought it's funny, so that's what I thought. There's
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
he just took that.
The machine.
Huh?
You're talking about
The machine, yeah. He like got up to swing, and I'm like, dodge. Well, whatever.
Aloy?
Erend!
And he's dead. No.
Yeah. I think
That's a bristleback.
in the first one. Well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, yeah, make me take care of it, will ya?
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
You find out he kind of got injured.
Oh, no, yeah. There's not
He
two
is still
around.
kind of a wuss. No, I'm just kidding. Now scan him. You should scan him. So they give you a ton of stuff. There's like, oh, you can drop
Bristle.
rocks, limber, or whatever those are called.
Should trigger a chain reaction.
Timber
Where you seeing
logs.
that?
Like at the very
Oh,
top.
okay,
There's the
okay,
thing
okay.
over to the side. Like they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
or you can shoot them with acid in the little
He's
acid.
strong
things.
against. Oh, okay, those.
Those. Which, if you scan them, you can use the
Okay, that's
D-pad
how-
to
there we
switch.
go.
Yeah. So you
Chain
can do a chain
reaction.
reaction.
Oh,
And there's
actually,
two of them,
there's
by
two
the
of
way.
them. Yeah.
I don't know if that. Yeah, it did it. So he's gonna kabloomy, and his friends all like, "What the heck?"
No! Oh, I guess the other thing fell. How did it fall?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe when it
Yeah.
blew up, he did that. Oh,
Whoa!
gosh.
Teleporting. the crap.
Bristlebacks.
Okay. No.
They're phase bristlebacks. Watch out. Huh.
Oh, come on! Shoot the other one. Gosh. There we go. No. What
in
the heck?
place. They can't be super far. Come on over here, Bristle. There we go. It didn't really do much to him.
Yeah.
So bristlebacks are
Okay.
like giant boars, pretty much.
Nope. Fire. Okay, that one kind of went off the... Actually not doing too bad of a damage, though. Dead.
Aloy. You might have to meet me halfway. Ah!
I like Erend a lot. He's awesome.
What were you saying, though? You were going to say something?
Oh, well, you can kind of see it in Erend. I think he likes.
I think everyone
Aloy.
has a thing for Aloy. I think
mean-
I have a thing, but no. I will say I do very
Erend
much like her
definitely
as
does.
as a Kirsten character, whatever. Like, yeah, but yeah, no, you can definitely. So there's definitely times, like especially when he first met her in whatever their village was. He's like, maybe you should come to Meridian.
Yeah.
Well,
And he's like the
you did
big
hard
shot, and then
part.
she ends up
I
saving
just
the world. Anyway,
Took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Huh? Oh, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who had no choice. Someone who had a good reason. Shut up! No.
Well, I mean, that's
Doesn't
kind
have
of
time for this.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's how the other one was. Kind of like I don't have time for this.
No, I think this one though.
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
And no, just thinking about it.
That doesn't sound good.
Whoa.
You'll have to handle that
Clear
one.
the Daunt. That's the same
Slow you
quest.
down.
Go to the source of the explosion.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
Is there like a way to? Is that a boar?
Is it asleep?
Yeah, apparently yes. Just outside the gate.
Go crouching.
Yeah, he was like, and only
He was awake. Darn it.
and only I can save it or whatever. And then Aaron's like, well, what makes you so special? It's like, I could get into the specifics.
Oh,
Run
animals
away?
tend to like disappear. Unless it's right there. Yeah, like, or maybe that's it, and it just. But I would do like I'd be hunting one.
Like,
yeah,
what the heck?
And then they would like disappear. Yeah, see the boar's just gone.
What'd you call it? Phase boar. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
It's weird
Yeah,
because I'd
that
do that. I'd be like, oh, all right, I'm hunting this this whatever this is, and then it just disappears. What?
So is this another mine? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Red hue quarry. Not quarry. Yeah, red hue quarry.
Oh, Bristlebacks. So they were they're doing mine stuff here. So that's what that explosion was.
Hit him? Oh, no.
And you can slow down time. I use that all the time.
Wow. Oh, okay.
my goodness.
Okay, someone...
Who's letting these out?
No, someone said one more machine. You liar. It was way more than one more.
Dude, they got some skills. Like, they can jump.
Gosh, dang it. Come on, knock it off. There we go.
One less machine.
Yeah,
one left.
Oh,
No,
one
there's
less.
still
No,
two.
she's saying one less machine.
Oh.
Okay, that is a this kind.
That is an accurate description.
There we go. I'm having a hard time. Not you. You're
You're
dead.
dead. Yeah, you got half health. So when that blows up. Hey, how many machines did you guys take out? 0? Oh, I've taken out like 4. You guys are terrible at your jobs. For sure, miners. You're not warriors.
I mean, like, how many times have you saved Meridian? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've saved. Golly, yeah, they made him definitely very fast.
There. Quarry's safe.
No.
Saved the quarry.
More accurate description. Watch how Aloy made that bristleback drop, or however I can't think of a way to say. But basically,
Like,
I
we
did it.
did it. Like, no, Aloy did it.
I thought he had a crossbow. I was
Stranger,
like,
come on over. I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us.
There's
Next
way
thing
more
you
than
know, it was
one.
a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work. But Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the Bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Tomorrow, we'll see.
Yeah.
Like, man, you really need to like work on some security that's more reliable. This is not a good system.
The good news. What is too?
So yeah, now that we've cleared this place, Chain Scrape can get back to work.
Are close.
Pretty much what she's saying.
Time to get Elvin to blow the whistle, then what is to Barren Light.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around.
Wow. You
The
caved.
savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
I like how everyone's like,
Olvin
yay.
has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha.
Yeah!
Yeah, exactly
Don't
like
have
you
an
said.
embassy to get to.
Yeah. I guess I do.
I like Aloy a lot.
Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock.
Yeah,
Any
see, now
types?
we can buy new equipment, you know, so yeah.
Marchants. M-A-R, no. I'm gonna go looking at some of these merchants just to see what they have, and then we'll keep what we want to keep. And so
Yeah,
on,
we'll
so-
keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
So Steven did some shopping and bought a new outfit.
Which this one gives me a little bit more. I think it's just melee defense, and then it actually increases my power attack.
Merchants should be open to
Yeah,
trade.
and then you also got another bow.
I should
yeah,
see if they have anything useful.
fire
before I
and
send
acid.
What is off to Barren
This
Light.
one's acid and regular arrows, so I can use either one for acid, whatever.
Better see what
But
that
yeah,
guy
fire.
magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Okay, but I'm talking to this guy. She mentioned the tavern. What is all this?
That's all that
That's
guy's
the treasure.
stuff, I think.
Yeah. Well, they did mention giving
The
the
way to Barren Light
Tanakh
is
some
clear.
treasure for the
moving.
whatever.
You're not Erend Vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the Bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Yeah, to be in the priest's defense, he's not a fighter. If they get into a scrap, he's not very helpful.
Yeah, he's
So, like, it's kind of like not a they cleared out the Bristlebacks. There's still plenty of things dangerous in this place. Anyway, you're an NPC. You can't die. It's fine. Whatever.
So now if you wanted to, we could talk to the magistrate guy.
Now that that's done,
New quest.
the embassy can finally get underway.
Yeah, there's more side
Oh,
quests.
If we can
well,
get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Good.
So there is quests here. They're outside. Okay. And then there's also... Yeah,
That's the
more...
magistrate.
Okay. Yeah, this is one I'm passing through. I might as well talk to him. He's in here, though, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So there's multiple whatevers. Side quests too. Yeah, there's actually a board game in this game. Anyway, that Jonathan played a little bit. I don't know if I will. I mean, I might just for the sake of doing it, maybe. But if you're like, it's not that interesting, skip it, then we'll just do that.
It's up to you. This is your experience.
Thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King, even with the valley working again. Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
So what is this? Is that just a talking symbol?
No, he has a scroll.
Oh. Well, let's see. I'm going to just read that real quick. I don't know if did it even work? So the scroll we just read, basically this guy had bought some sort of prototype weapon or something that was supposed to like send out sparks of fire or something.
Change your mind about that brew?
Shh, I'm talking. It basically like did it the wrong way and burned his eyebrows off, and he's like, "I want my shards back." And it's like, no, you were very well informed that this is a prototype and it's not. Anyway, so yeah, refund denied. Talk to Petra though.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
They're like,
Fire and spit.
like it said nothing and just kind of like raised their glasses and just like, hey, you're like, okay, I
That's
guess.
a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway.
Wow.
Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Why did audio like...
I don't know. That was very strange. So
I could have a word with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
What quest do you want to... Or do you want to get the last... I think there's another side
there's
quest.
one outside, I believe.
Yeah, it is
there's one outside, so I'll get that one, and then we can kind of go over what we have.
Oh, and so the complaints that Steven talked about on one of the things, it's from these two, from their shop. It's kind of cool.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point. Not if it blows the user's arm off!
Oh, just stop talking.
Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced...
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it.
and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break.
But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay, so possible new weapon there.
Yeah, new weapon. There's a lot of new weapons in this game, which is kind of cool.
Okay, so I had some skills to up or use, whatever skill points. So I did the concentration upgrade, just more concentration, and then slower depletion. Gave me this one, which is more resistance to damage when I'm below 25%. And then these two, Silent Strike does more damage, and then now range attacks do more damage when in stealth. So that'll just be overall helpful for how I'm playing and so on. I'm kind of picking skills that I think I'm going to use sooner. At all. Go ahead.
And I think we're going to try to do that quest, actually, that we just got, because it's actually pretty close. So there's a charger...
Around faster if I find a charger to override.
Encampment. No, that's not what it's called. Charger, area here. So if we can shoot off 3 charger horns here, and then we need to get a fang horn rib, we can get that spear weapon. So we're going to try to do that. So you can scan them.
Just out of curiosity, if I go...
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
So right there. And you can mark it, so it's purple, which is nice. So you push R2,
Okay.
So okay, that's what I'm going for. That's nice.
So I'm curious. So I upgraded my stealth damage. I'm curious if I can get it knocked off in one hit. Probably not, but we'll see. Yeah, no.
Slow down time. Yeah. So there's one. See if we can get the... Okay, there's 2. So he looks so weird without horns. He looks so stupid. I would go grab him. Go ahead and pick him up.
I want the horn. I want the horn.
Next time he's this.
There we go.
And why stop at 4 horns? Why not 17?
When 4 horns. When 3 is good, 4 might be better.
And now off to the Fanghorn Rib.
Don't
which,
need more rocks.
Go away. We are really close to where the Fang... Oh my gosh. And we're being shot from behind.
Hey,
that guy's,
you know what? We're just gonna...
That guy's far away.
No?
You're not crouching.
Oh. Why'd she stop?
You're not crouching.
She stopped crouching. I'm I didn't tell you to stop. Come on.
Not dead. Sometimes you can use that power attack and it will knock them, because there's enough force, it will knock them down. But your attacks aren't that good yet. Ooh, nice.
Come on.
Die, you antler thing.
That'll work.
You fanghorn forest.
Fanghorn forest. Oh, nice. I was
cool.
actually accidental. I just kind of aimed down and fired.
One at a time, please. Scroungers, one at a time.
Thank you.
There's plenty of arrows for everybody.
Where'd you go?
Plenty of arrows.
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's giving me some of these hits, which I'm fine with. I really don't for context, I've been playing the first Horizon Zero Dawn on my computer on the hardest difficulty you can, and it gives you nothing. If you're a millimeter off, then 1 damage. It gets really annoying.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm not going to do it now, because I'm gotten better. Basically it's kind of easier to aim and whatever. But I would just... How do I hold up?
Yeah,
okay.
hold up, and it'll replenish.
But I would run around and just jump and do this, because it gives you a slow motion more than it does in this game. I feel like. like all the time. Like I would literally be hunting something, hit him twice, jump up slowly, try to shoot him in the component, then like dodge, then like, you know, it was kind of crazy. Especially when you're fighting something that's just really hard. Although I will say, I don't know if I'm going to do it in this game, but in the other one, you get a... Did I get the rib by any chance?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. You get a lot of... certain things you get, certain weapons have more, I guess, upgrade slots. What are they called? The coils? Not coral. And what I did with my tripcaster is basically make all of them damage. And so it's just like, it fires decently slowly. You know, I didn't upgrade that at all. But it hits like a, it's like 400 damage. So,
yeah.
Basically, like if I can stun something, I'll just like tripcaster wires, like basically almost where they are. Like I use it very offensively, like not like a trap. I literally lay it where they are, and it just blows them up. And I've killed myself several times because of that, because I'm standing too close.
So now we can head back to Boomer and get our new weapon.
That is one of those, or no, it's not.
We've got those parts for you. So we'd like our new weapon, please.
Jump over them. Why are you working on? I mean, it's not like you have a business per se. It's not like this is this customer side. But anyway, it's like I'm over here. Why are you on my side?
Look, you've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding. I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take
That
the
does
version
not
won't pull my
sound
eyes off,
like good
please.
craftsmanship. But okay, whatever you say. Why are you staring at me? Yes, I did save
So did you
Meridian.
blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No. Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Nice. So now, what's it called? A prototype spike thrower.
Spike thrower launches powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they're a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouched. Okay, crouching. Spike can be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. Okay. So, yeah, far away, see a machine that's not whatever. Hit it really hard.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Right
now it's not equipped, I don't think.
I'm just kind of show it off. I want to maybe take
might as well.
a few minutes.
I mean,
not crazy. Can I? Oh, I have to hold it equipped. Does this have a? No, it's locked. Of course, everything I buy has a lock.
Because you have to upgrade it first.
Yeah.
Sometimes the upgrades then open the coil slots.
Okay, so this.
Hey, buddy, can you stand like more in the middle?
Here. I want to try this. Catch this arrow. Okay, I'm gonna shoot it right by your face.
Yeah. There's probably machines right down there, actually.
Yeah, they probably respawn pretty quick.
You lost or something?
No. What? No. What?
Okay,
Weird.
let's go for a charger. Why not?
So what's the build up? How long is that gonna
hold? That's not that long.
Yeah, it's not really.
That's not that. So if I do boom, go. Okay, so there's a little bit of drop.
Oh, that did 90 damage. So I think where the very bottom arrow is where it's gonna.
Oh gosh, okay.
That would
Stay
be
there.
And you're
boom,
dead almost.
That's not too bad, you know, for the sake of a.
That is a weapon I don't think I ever really used.
Okay. Tumbler, whatever they're called, burrower.
You're dead. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. We're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. And we'll see everybody in the next one, hopefully.